This is a simple rundown of how to change a battery in one of these car remote control key fobs. So this one has like 4 buttons, none of them light up, so you're not going to know except your door locks won't work, your car won't start, or something of that nature. So first thing you got to do, take the key out. There's a physical key in here, I'm sure you know. And there's a little trigger back here. You got to trigger that over, and then the key pops out. You got to be pulling on the key while you do that, because it's still locked in. So I'm going to have it in this vise while I do this. Be a little bit easier for y'all to see. So you don't need a vise to do this. I just don't want to cast a shadow over everything with my hand and you not being able to see what I'm actually doing. So it's basically, I'm going to be pushing this over, the little trigger, and pulling the key out. Now I'm sure you know how to do it, but who knows, some people might not. Okay, I'm sticking it in the vise. You don't need a vise. This is just so I can show you detail. There's little notches right there that you can barely see. One on both sides. And you got a flathead screwdriver, just a little bugger, and you stick it in those little cracks and you twist your screwdriver. You get your screwdriver in there and you give it a twist. Now that it's split a bit, stick the screwdriver in the side here somewhere and split it some more and kind of hold it with this finger. Once you split it a bit more, squeeze it with your fingers so they stay open. And just keep splitting it until it comes apart. Okay, and then it comes apart just like that. Your battery's on the one side, circuit board's on the other. Just for reference, this all falls apart as well. This rubber comes off of the circuit board. So just keep that in mind, that all this stuff does come apart. Does need a little finesse and whatnot to get it back in place, but you're best off to leave it all together and not mess with it. Then your battery is held in by this little piece of metal. So there's a little opening here between this plastic. You can get your screwdriver in there, sorta. And boom, she's out. And I can balance it on my screwdriver. I'm not good. No, it's magnetic. Okay, and it's as simple as get yourself a new battery, slap it in there. There's a description there that shows you which way to put your battery back in. So they basically want you to put the battery in this way. And you stick it towards those metal pieces. She's in there. Another note with this, at least with mine, it says do not touch. Just a note. Then you basically take the 2 halves. I would have this one like this, and this one comes over top. Line it up. Make sure everything is kind of where it should be. And then start squeezing it together and it should snap. It just snaps shut like that. And then you stick the key back in and she is done. Make sure she's locked. That is it.